Coming right up, the 76ers taking on the Nets. For the 76ers, a standout first half of the season has them in first place in the East. A position they don't want to let go of. Nets, Sixers, up next. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Philadelphia, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Brooklyn, just way behind. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Gordon out there with Maxey. Then there's Embiid. Then it's George. And it's MP in at the power forward position. And for the Nets, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Anderson is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. And here's George. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
What a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. 3-level scorer, gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
Outside Thomas. Schroeder looking around. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, good on the triple. MP against Anderson. MP, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Puts up a 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP kicks to George. From outside, off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thomas, good.
Boy, that is so tough, folks. Cam Thomas, how dangerous is he pulling up into that jump shot?
Here's MP, and then jammed down as he goes right over Kyle Anderson. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Schroeder after Paul George getting his 3 to go. And Bogdanovich kicks it over to Schroeder. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got 5.
Well, the absolute response from 3 by Cam Thomas.
Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, MP.
Yeah, well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Embiid against Claxton, and Thomas has it in the corner. Eric Gordon with the rebound. The 76ers lead it. To the paint, here's Embiid, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Here's Schroeder. He gets that one.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's MP.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Thomas. Outside Bogdanovich. Anderson outside. Pass to Claxton. Shoots the three. And it's MP with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 4. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Gordon against Thomas. MP passes to Maxey. Anderson against MP. Shot clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. Outside for George. MP passes to Gordon. Back to MP. Softly drops in the floater. MP's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thomas, that's good.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
MP with it. Now Thomas defending. And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 10 points for MP.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside Bogdanovich. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Gordon. From deep, Thomas. MP grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 8. Fires from deep. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by MP.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Schroeder. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Thomas, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
Good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 8. Pass to Claxton. Down low. Here's Schroeder. Back to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas, no luck.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Milwaukee. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by George. Schroeder outside to the inside. The kick out to Anderson. The three, and that one's good. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Here's Kendall. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Anderson, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
From a scoring standpoint, this is where Kyle Anderson makes his living, in that painted area.
And then George with the jam.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
Nets trail by 10. Outside Thomas. And Anderson has it in the corner. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead. The Nets shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Schroeder finds Thomas. Anderson against MP. Outside Thomas. Baseline jumper. And the rejection by MP. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. The three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the 76ers. George has got his fifth rebound right now in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Maxey. Here's MP. Johnson with the rebound. Nets trail by 12. Here's Anderson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. Fernandez has called a timeout, and coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. On the wing, MP. Finney Smith defending. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Lowry. MP out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Martin in at the small forward.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Warriors was phenomenal. He contributed 61 points and a triple-double for all that effort. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Looking to get back on track here. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 8. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 10.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
MP's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Finney Smith. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Claxton. And Thomas has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at MP, he'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang on to the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Embiid, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Embiid. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Embiid the screen. Oubre. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
On the wing, Johnson, covered by Oubre. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Lowry against Schroeder. And the Nets, another 3.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Brooklyn making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Thomas. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Paul George comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
And you can pretty much count on Maxey to find shots. He does his job out there.
Anderson outside, inside. And the rejection by MP. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The 76ers leading by 22. Outside for George. MP against Johnson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Claxton. Maxey against Schroeder. Shoots. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, the Dennis Schroeder show is cooking on all cylinders right now. The defense has no answer.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
The 76ers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. Outside, Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. MP dishes to Drummond. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And Bogdanovich kicks it over to Schroeder. No good again that time. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Schroeder. 13 points in the game. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Gordon. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 26 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Claxton a screen on Maxey. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And George, here we go. Outside, Maxey. MP passes to George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Johnson outside. To end the drought, Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Philadelphia's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. MP finds George. MP with a screen on Anderson. That's good for George on the assist by MP. George has got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. Schroeder with the ball. Claxton a screen on Maxey. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Philadelphia ahead, just dominating this one. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Get ready. Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the 76ers.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Philadelphia shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Anderson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the Nets' 5. And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Thomas, following the basket by MP. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Shoots from the elbow. Good D by Anderson. Schroeder outside. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP kicks to George. And it's in there. George has got 17 now.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Maxey. And that one's good. Schroeder.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Kendall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
The 76ers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Anderson. Nobody near George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Thomas. The kick out to Anderson. Shoots a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP dishes to Embiid. Back to MP. Outside, Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Anderson a screen on George. The offensive rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Bounce pass Embiid. George finds Maxey. And checking out some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
That one misses. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind. Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Outside Thomas. And Anderson has it in the corner. To the middle, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Nets. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Pass to MP. The shot's good on the assist by George. 36 points for MP. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Maxey finds MP. 17-foot shot on the way. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. G.A. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Now, here's MP. He's got 36. And there's MB. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Schroeder. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Outside for Thomas. Shot clock at 3. Over Gordon. Thomas, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's MP. It's blocked.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woo-hoo!
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Oubre's checked in.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Schroeder. 18 points for him. Johnson outside. Gordon against Thomas. Claxton a screen on Gordon. And the basket by Thomas.
If Cam Thomas is playing pick and roll and he's got the ball, you know he wants to play for him.
Here's Kendall. And he lays it straight in. MP's got 38 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 9. Schroeder outside. Pulls up on the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
MP kicks to Embiid. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the Nets with possession here. Now here's Schroeder. 20 points for him. Now Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. He's off from 17 feet. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Releases from 15, and that one's good. Maxey. 16 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Oubre against Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Outside Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Maxey. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Johnson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Caleb Martin comes in for Gordon. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Now here's Simmons following the miss by MP. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
MP finds Lowry. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Schroeder. Johnson outside for the three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Good, that's another bucket.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Pass to Thomas from deep. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Kendall. Outside for Lowry. Back to MP. They shoot again. Count that one. MP's got 42 in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Right at the free throw line, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's MP, and he has 42. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Schroeder outside. Pass to Thomas. Over MP, and the rejection by MP. And the Nets miss again.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The shot, no good. The Nets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Simmons dishes to Johnson. Outside Thomas. Johnson with a screen on Oubre. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Oubre. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Lowry has it in the corner. MP sets the screen for Lowry. Here's Kendall. He takes it in. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Simmons. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. 76ers on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot, keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
MP's checked in for Philadelphia. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got MP, Oubre out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Free throw good, MP. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Schroeder. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends MP to the free throw line. It goes on Kyle Anderson. And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Lynette shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
There's a herky-jerky movement to what Kyle Anderson does. So difficult to guard him without fouling.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Here's Schroeder. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Lynette shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Thomas. And the Nets miss again.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Bogdanovich passes to Anderson. From beyond the arc, it's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Martin kicks to MP. And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Thomas with the ball. Here's Anderson. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Lowry. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Thomas against Oubre. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the 76ers.
Reggie Jackson.
Here's Thomas, plenty of space. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Thomas got 11 in the second half.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Back to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
Well, you can bet the crowd is going to be amped
in that game. They've been on a roll lately, and we all know just how loud that building can be when things are going well.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Jackson dishes to MP. Brooklyn with the rebound. Schroeder up top, guarded by Jackson. Schroeder kicks to Anderson. Schroeder outside. Paxton a screen on Jackson. Jacks up a three, and it's Schroeder missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Here's Kendall. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 54 points.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich.
Fourth quarter.
You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Anderson can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Oubre sets the screen for Martin. Nailed from three-point land.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Now, MP, after the missed three from Dennis Schroeder. MP passes to Jackson. Here's Kendall. And good! There's another.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Now the 76ers with it. Pass to MP. Jackson dishes to MP. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Who's watching him?
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.